Would you date a bus driver? You. Would you date a
If he
bus
owns the
driver?
bus, if he owns
No.
it, if he owns the bus,
See,
he
that's
owns
a
it.
problem. That's a problem. That's a problem
Okay.
because the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about
Mm-hmm.
that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who
Mm,
we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver
mm,
if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of
mm-hmm.
integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well, I would date a bus driver. But we think that it's another human being's responsibility to give us what we need instead of us building together. I can build with a bus driver.
Mm,
I'd have my little stash over on the side in my prenup, but I could build with a bus
mm-hmm.
driver.
The truth is that most men do not really care about a woman being good and you being educated. A man who is in my position, well educated with a doctorate, is not looking for a good woman. He's not looking for an intelligent woman. He is looking for a beautiful, attractive, and a younger woman. That is the fact. Men who have resources do not flinch or double down on their standards when it comes to women they would date. I have shared this before, but let me reiterate. So, a few years ago, a Canadian professor did a research known as participatory research. She signed up on several dating sites and monitored her performance on the site for a couple of years. And these are her findings, and her findings are consistent with other research on this topic. When it came to being preferred by men, men were not going for women that had career, that were intelligent, that were successful. No, they were going for looks. A woman's looks and youthfulness, how young you are, were the highest indicator for being preferred. Highly educated men and successful men did not care about intelligence and how good you are and you have a nice character. No, they were looking at your beauty, how attractive you are, and if you were young. My point is, if a woman's education and success do not do much for her, and it is her beauty and her youthfulness and her femininity that works in her favor, why should women double down on their standard? For men, it is about having economic resource. It's about having a status, being of a higher social class, and having resources. Those are the indicators for men. But for some reason, women have been socialized that it is okay. Oh, you're a lawyer, you're a doctor. It's okay to date the bus driver if he has integrity, loves driving the bus, and treats his mother right. No, ladies, hypergamy exists for a reason. Women lose out when you date and you get married. In relationship and in marriage, it benefits men. When you choose to double down on the standards, you will pay for it. Listen, most men, if they were positioned right, they would not have married some of the women that they married. And the men who are honest will say that Dr. Zita is right. That is why you can support a man, be good to a man, treat him right, help him through life. And when he makes it and he becomes successful and is positioned right, he will leave you for the woman that he wants. He will leave you for the girl that he thinks is attractive and is young and is beautiful. Most men who are positioned right, they have the resources, they have the status, and they're doing well. They do not double down on their standards. If you are not what you're looking for, you are not it. But women have been socialized and continuously make an emotional decision. Oh, it doesn't matter, he has a good character. Nah. You can choose to do that, but that would not be me. It is time for women to wake up and realize that we need to begin to be rational like men. We need to seek our own benefits like men because the emotional decision will not lead you to any place good. Men do not double down on their standards. It is only women who have been socialized to believe that it is okay to make decisions from an emotional standpoint. So you being a lawyer and a doctor, it's okay. Date the bus driver if he has integrity and if he loves his mama. And for the men who will come into my comment and go like, well, successful men have resources and so they're going to cheat. A bus driver can cheat. the dude you give a chance who is working in Walmart or Home Depot can cheat. Cheating is not always correlated with being successful. Having money and being successful provides people the opportunity for you to see who they really are. So ladies, take calculated risk. Hypergamy exists for a reason, and I would say that if you're a woman and you can, be hypergamous. My name is Dr. Zita. I am a sociologist. I keep it real.